Welcome to Pishi Bomba. My name is Claire Karatu. If you're joining us for the very first time, welcome to the show that brings you easy, delicious recipes. That's right, we invite you into the kitchen. As you can see, we're in a different kitchen today that I will tell you all about in just a bit. And we show you how to make absolutely anything. We do meet amazing chefs who show us some of the recipes that they get to serve us in the restaurants here in our country. Now let's jump into the food and find out what we're making and who we'll be meeting. Now, as you can see, we've got somebody joined us on set, which means there is something special that she has for us. I'm going to let her introduce herself and let us know what it is we have in front of us.
Hi, how are you?
Thank you.
My name is Barbara Koinange and I am the founder of Candles and More Interiors, and that's what we have here. We have some samples of our candles. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Right.
Thank you. They are dessert candles, and yeah, that's why I think I'm here today.
Yes, that's the reason we're here today. Now, when you smell just how our kitchen smells today, now she did mention this is a bestseller and it is absolutely divine. It
Thank
smells
you.
like vanilla with love, warm cookies and a hug.
Oh.
If you like this in your house, I bet you will be very glad that you did.
Oh, thank you.
They look absolutely beautiful. I love how I'm scared of children eating.
Yeah.
This. My kids would probably dive into this.
Oh, they do.
They do, yeah?
Let me tell you, that's one thing that is constant. I always get feedback of, yeah, my child just decided this is chocolate.
Yeah.
And they ate it.
And they look so realistic as well. Please tell us about your journey of
Yes.
getting to this point.
Oh wow, it's a whole story.
Yes.
But I'm going to cut a bit of it. So the journey started in 2022. Was transitioning from a certain job, and then realized that in between I didn't have anything that has my name on it. So quickly, I did something, started an interiors company, and then somebody came up with an idea of this. This is in 2024. Like, how about you try candles? I was like, okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think the Kikuyu in me was like, yeah, that is biashara. It's good. There's something really good there. And so that's how Candles and More was birthed, and really just a call to people to be the light of the world. Yeah, to shine their light.
I love that. I love the fact that you're even using a candle for this, and they're absolutely beautiful.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
glad that you ventured into this. And she's self-taught as well, guys.
Yeah, self-taught.
That is just amazing. All right, now the role that I have is to try and recreate these candles in our very own desserts. Now, because she mentioned that this is her bestseller, I will be recreating two versions of this. And then I really like the way this one smells and looks as well. Look at, oh my gosh. So I will be recreating this as well. And of course, she will be helping me do
Yes.
exactly that.
Super excited.
And
Thank you for
so
having
much.
me.
No, thank you for being here. So the first version we're gonna make is this, which is gonna be a hot chocolate, not like you know it. It's gonna be very rich and very thick and
Ooh.
very dark, because most people
Yeah.
know chocolate to be the one you just put
Kidogo,
hot chocolate
yeah.
and then you put a lot of milk.
Yeah.
It's gonna basically be this color of hot chocolate. And then the second dessert we're gonna make is going to be a chocolate mousse. Now that requires some time to set, but we'll eat it even if it's not set. And then for this, what we're going to do is we're going to do a panna cotta,
Ooh.
a crumble, and of course the fresh whipped cream on top. Now we didn't get strawberries, so we're going to use some raspberries, which
Ooh,
match
they
the
actually
color.
match,
They
yeah.
match the color. So we're gonna try and make it
Yeah.
as you've done it yourself.
Okay,
And of
awesome.
course you will be helping me as well, please.
Yeah,
Thank
super
you.
excited. Thank you.
Please go ahead and wash your
Okay.
hands as I take our viewers through our ingredients in just a bit. All right, so we've got some sugar, cocoa powder, raspberries, some vanilla essence. We've got some gelatin, which is a funky smell that you smell at the moment. We've got some caster sugar. We have our butter. We've got eggs, gelatin again, milk, dark chocolate compound, and of course our flour. Okay.
Amazing.
Now the first thing we're going to start with is we are going to put our milk, which we'll use for our cocoa, straight in there. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to take our chocolate compound and just drop it straight in there. I know.
Yeah.
Random.
I'm thinking that's amazing. Like, I can do that.
This is hot chocolate.
I love
And then
that.
depending
Okay.
on how thick you want it or how runny you want it, you add more milk or you reduce the milk.
Awesome.
So we're gonna light this and then let that slow cook for just some time, okay? And as we're doing that, I'm gonna ask you to whisk an egg white for me.
Okay.
Let me just break it for you, please.
Thank you.
How we do this is we just add this in there.
Okay.
And then the easier way to do it, to separate, is to grab your yolk. There you go.
Yeah,
So
okay.
How easy is that?
That's not easy.
That's very easy. And what we're gonna do is add a pinch of salt just so that our egg whites can peak. And then I'll come connect this for you as I wash my hands.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
And we want this to become extremely stiff. Okay. All right. Now we've got our chocolate melting. We're just going to whisk this. It's going to be a bit loud. As you whisk that, I'm going to empty this bowl because that's what we're going to use to mix our, not our crumble, but sort of like our mousse. Okay.
Amazing.
So please go ahead.
Okay. Let's do
Just
this.
pop it straight in there. And then turn it on. Turn this part on.
On. Okay.
And then just let that go for about until it's nice and fluffy.
Okay.
As she's going, I'm going to add a tablespoon of sugar, caster sugar.
Oh, this looks good already.
And what that does is it continues to make it a lot more stiff. Okay. Just add a bit more.
Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Amazing.
This is actually good. I'm just going to empty this.
Okay.
And what you're looking for, come back this way,
thanks.
is you want to make sure that you can hold it upside down and it doesn't spill. Okay?
Okay.
So that is the consistency we're looking for. Or when you pick it up, it's called stiff peaks.
Okay.
They don't slump or they don't bend. They're just straight up there.
Okay. Amazing.
As you can see, our drinking chocolate is almost ready.
Oh, it smells so good.
It's literally just melted chocolate, and I'm looking for that color.
Oh.
And it pretty much
is that color. Yeah.
So we're gonna let that go on low heat. You
Okay.
don't want to burn your chocolate. Keep mixing so that your chocolate just melts perfectly, and that's all she wrote. I'm gonna add just a little bit of milk just to make sure that it's not super rich.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to melt our chocolate in the microwave as we keep checking with just a little bit. Actually, no, we don't need butter. Just to make sure that we're going to add this to our mousse mixture.
Amazing.
Now we've got different components going on here, but worry not. I shall explain as we go.
Okay.
Okay, so we have our melted chocolate. We can see you have some of it that's not completely melted, but that's fine. Once you keep mixing, it does eventually melt. Okay.
Nice.
And what we want to do is slowly begin to incorporate our whipped cream.
Oh, amazing.
We had whipped some earlier. You can go ahead and place it right there. Thank you. We have some gelatin here that we're going to add some water.
Okay.
And we're going to incorporate it to this mixture just so that we can get it solidified faster. Actually, it's not necessary. I actually don't like gelatin in my mousse, so we can just mix it as is.
Okay.
May I please ask you to add some of this whipped cream just in there? Let me get your spoons.
Okay.
All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ask you to add 3 tablespoons of the whipped cream just straight in there.
All right.
Now we're trying to make sure that we have just the right amount, so we're not trying to make too much mousse. That's perfect. And then I'm going to ask you to incorporate. Let me get you a napkin.
Okay.
You can wipe this and incorporate some of the egg whites in
In
there.
here. Awesome. Okay.
I'm just going to add about 2 tablespoons of the chocolate straight in there. We want a very nice, rich mousse.
Ooh.
So begin to incorporate your chocolate with your whipped cream. And what this does is it also tempers the temperature of the chocolate. Remember, it's straight out of the microwave, so it's quite hot. Okay?
Yeah.
So you just want to make sure you mix it real quick. I want to make sure it's the same color.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add just a bit more. And then gently fold in your egg white. So please let's have the egg white.
I scoop?
Yes.
Some? Okay.
Scoop, 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 scoop. Put that straight in there.
Yum.
Thank you. You need to work fast with this because no, I'm not telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling our viewers, sorry. We need to work fast with this because of the fact that the chocolate does harden real quick. And then you want to make sure you've mixed. That's okay. Thank you. So you want to make sure that you've mixed your egg whites straight in there. And as you can see, it's already quite fluffy.
It is.
It's very fluffy. So even as you're folding, you want to gently fold your mousse in.
Okay.
And that's pretty much done.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's just that I haven't mixed it completely, but we're going to make sure that it's all incorporated. I hope it's the same color.
It is.
And then we're going to get a piping bag, put that in the piping bag, and then pipe it onto our, we call it
glass. Oh, glass. Yes, no glass. Oh, this looks so amazing.
And how fluffy is it?
It's so good and fluffy.
Exactly.
So fluffy.
You do not need to put gelatin in your mousse, guys. You really don't. I'm going to use this.
All right. Sorry.
See what? Yeah.
Sorry.
Well done, me. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to ask you to kindly just spill some of that straight in there.
I hope this works.
It does?
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
Now the fluffiness comes from whisking the whipping cream and the egg yolks. Okay,
Amazing.
You're not going to taste eggs in your mousse. I know people will be like, Claire, the eggs at all. Why would you do that? Salmonella, la 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 la. But we have organic, good eggs that we get in our market, and so the eggs will be just fine for you.
Amazing.
Okay? A lot of desserts, you'll be surprised, go very well with raw egg whites. Okay. And this is now what we're going to pipe. May I use your scissors?
Yes,
Those
please.
scissors?
Yes, they are actually.
They do? Will they cut?
It will cut.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let's give it a go.
All right.
It does! That's so cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then what we're going to ask you to do is to please, like you said, you wanted to do the chocolate mousse
in this please.
So I'm sure this part you're very familiar with.
Yes, I am.
Because you do have to, you do have to pipe yours as well. Yes. So just pipe a good amount and leave some of it straight for our whipped cream.
All right. I'm going to go with a round circular.
Yes, perfect. Can get some in the middle as well.
Yeah,
fantastic.
There we go. I mean, I don't like wasting any.
Okay, good. No problem. And that's about, I feel like that's almost a similar color, which is good. We're just going to tap this just to make sure we get any spaces or any air bubbles out. And we're going to set this in the fridge. A bit darker, but it's fine.
It's good. It's good.
We're going to set this in the fridge and make our panna cotta. Now we've cleared our surface and we're just going to do a quick panna cotta before we go on break. So please add for me 2 tablespoons of the whipped cream straight in there. As you can see, we're trying to do as little as possible so that we don't have too much dessert because we're just filling a few cups, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to add and melt our gelatin, which is going to help set our panna cotta, okay? So I'm going to add water and then microwave this. All right, now we have our measuring cup, which I'm going to add a little bit of, about 2 tablespoons of milk.
Okay.
All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the gelatin straight in there. Okay. Now this is just to temper the gelatin, just to make sure that it mixes with our milk before we add it. As you can see, it's already beginning to solidify. So we're going to need to hurry up.
Okay.
And basically what this does is it acts as the thickening agent for our panna cotta. Okay.
Amazing.
And then straight in there we're going to add our vanilla essence as well. Just a bit of it straight in there. Now this had sugar, but just to make sure that we get that perfect sweetness, I'm going to add a teaspoon of sugar straight in there. Okay. Now we do want this to set perfectly, so I'm going to just to make sure that it sets a lot faster. All right, now I'm gonna put this into our mixture, into our cream straight in there, and then give that a mix for me, please. Perfect.
Nice.
And we just have a very simple panna cotta. As we said, we're making very small portions. The essence of today is to make sure that it turns out like her dessert. Okay. Thank you. Now that's going to go to the bottom of this glass. So you can go ahead and just spoon it to the same amount as you would to your candle.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, now we're going to spoon just the right amount, the same amount as our dessert, straight in there. And put this in the fridge so that it sets. And then you can go ahead and just spill it.
Yeah, I'm actually, let's do this. There we go.
Amount. Yeah, keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
It has to be the same amount as your candle, girl.
Let's see. Are we there yet?
Not yet, not yet.
Are we there yet?
Not yet.
Ooh.
We are there.
We're there. Okay,
yes.
awesome.
Perfect. All right, now this is going to go to the fridge to set. We're going to clear out this area because we're going to be making the crumble that goes right on top of that. We already have our whipped cream, which will sort of pipe on top of most of the desserts.
Yeah.
Please let us know how long it takes for you to make those candles.
So it doesn't take much time. Honestly speaking, I have mad respect for you and any person who loves to make desserts. But yeah, it takes about an hour or so to make a set of 10.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's not the same.
Yeah, I mean, making desserts is also, I think it's just the setting because yours has to set as well.
It has to set, exactly.
And then you use molds for some, and some you pipe as well.
Yes,
okay.
Yes, indeed.
All right, now we're down to our last dessert component, so to speak. We've made the mousse, we've made the panna cotta, we've whipped the cream. The only thing that we're left with is the crumble.
Yes.
Okay? Now, please let our viewers know where they can be able to order some. She said this is the best seller.
Yes, it is.
It smells so good.
I love that.
Smells so good. But where can they be able to find you?
All right, so you can get our candles on Instagram and also on our website. That's at Candles and More Interiors.
Fantastic. Yeah. All right, now let's make this crumble, honey.
Yes.
All right, now the first thing that you're going to start with when it's crumbled, I'm using about 1/4 cup of butter, and I'm mixing it where we're going to be cooking it. Like that's, we don't want a dirty dish here,
I love that.
And I'm going to leave you to do a lot of the mixing.
Okay.
Now, depending on how sweet we want it, we're going to add a little bit of sugar straight on there. Remember, our panna cotta is also quite sweet. Okay. I'm going to ask you to sort of just mix that, please.
Okay.
And then a pinch of salt straight in there. Salt is very important when you're making anything desserts because it balances the sweetness of the dessert. Okay.
Awesome.
So just give that a lovely mix in there.
Awesome.
We're going to add a small teaspoon of vanilla essence just straight in there. Now make sure your cocoa powder is sifted, and at this point is where we just gently now sort of incorporate our our cocoa powder straight in there. And then we're going to add 1/2 cup of flour. Okay, give that a mix.
Oh, amazing.
All right, now just give that a lovely mix. I'm going to add, don't cream it, so now you just want to make sure that you mix it, because what you want is a crumbly texture. Okay. I'm going to add a bit more cocoa powder and a bit more flour. And at this point I'm going to get down. I'm going to ask you if I can help you, please.
Yes, please.
Because with desserts and especially anything to do with cookies and crumbles, you want to use your hands. This helps with making sure you have the perfect texture. Okay. So I'm just going to incorporate this all in there, and I can also feel if I need to add. I'm going to ask you to take a little bit more of the flour.
Okay.
And please pour some in for me, because now you'll be able to tell if you need to add more flour, if you just a small amount. Straight in there. Keep going.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Okay.
And then what that does is it helps you feel if you need to add a little bit more or a little bit less. Now with crumble, you can see you want to, because you don't want to form a dough.
No.
You can see you need to be able to form it, but it still should fall apart quite easy. Okay. That's how you have the perfect consistency. Now I'm just going to make sure we have all of our flour incorporated in there. All right, now you have your rough chunks. I think you have some big chunks in there, some small chunks.
Some small,
And what this is going to go into the oven at 180 degrees just until it's cooked through. We're going to keep checking just to make sure that it doesn't burn, and then we're going to take this out as we clear the rest of our area to finalize on the rest of our desserts. All right, now we have our whipped cream, which is in our piping bag. I'm just going to set it over there.
Okay.
We have our cup, which I will pour for you our hot chocolate straight in there because you said it should be around the same amount.
Yeah,
That's good?
that's good.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
And then now you're just going to finish it off. We don't have the chocolate cuttings. May I use the scissors again?
Yes, please.
Now, these lovely scissors have really come in handy. Could you please tell us
Yeah.
their usage, what they're called, when do you sell them as well?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
why are they on our table?
Okay, so what you see here and the scissors that you're using, that's part of a candle care kit. That's what we have right here. So that pair of scissors is called a wick trimmer. And so it's specially designed to just, you know, as your candle is burning, it can get to the deepest parts of the candle to trim your wick. Yeah.
Okay.
So if you were to use a normal pair of scissors, you'd realize you'd need to struggle, you know, kind of angle it. So this already takes care of that.
Okay.
Now, after that, we have a snuffer. So I say 2026, we're not blowing away candles. Like, we use fancy stuff. This is a snuffer. So you just put it on top of your lit candle and it snuffs it out. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have this is called a digger. Yeah. So literally it does exactly what the name suggests. It digs. So maybe if you find your wick a bit bent or you need to kind of take care of your candle, remove something, this is what you use. Ladies, we're not using our nails, please. Yeah. Thanks.
Especially because of getting that wax on your fingers.
Exactly.
It gets messy. And sometimes if you have a candle with multiple wicks, they tend to sometimes bend to the side.
Exactly.
So that helps with that.
That helps
now,
with
would
that.
it be best to use that when the candle is melted?
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
It will actually best, used when it's already melted.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to let you do the honors of piping our whipped cream straight on our hot chocolate as I take out our crumble, sorry.
Awesome. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
That looks perfect.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks perfect. Let's leave some for the others as well. But no, go ahead.
Can I put one here?
Last one.
Yes.
Perfect. And we're going to set this right next to our little chocolate. Look at that. You can't even
Oh, you can't. I love that.
And we're going to take out our panna cotta. Now, our crumble is ready.
Oh, that looks
we're just
so
going to
good.
fluff it a little bit and let it cool down just a little bit. It's going to harden as it cools down, which is perfect, okay? All right, now we have our panna cotta, which is set, as you can see, and we've got our mousse, which is set as well, as you can see. They're both upside down.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to do the same thing that you did for the mousse.
Okay.
Yes, please.
All right.
And then what I'm going to do is let me take this and begin to place our crumble. It's hot. Do it when it's cooled down, but this is because we need to do it now. So I'm going to go ahead.
Okay. We're good. I can leave it as that, so we can use this for. Awesome. Oh,
we can add more because I feel like where is it?
This is similar to this.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. But we can add more.
We just add more.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is. All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and ask you to please pipe this. I don't know if you'd like us to place the raspberries first. Or our layer goes first.
A layer goes first, and then okay.
All right.
Alrighty.
Make sure you can see the crumble.
Yeah. A bit. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
There.
All right. Now we're gonna go ahead and add. How many do you have in there? We've got some big ones,
and some small ones.
Okay.
We have about maybe 10. But I think we can put. Let's see.
Straight in there.
Oh, that looks so good.
You can add some more at the top. Yes. Yes. Perfect.
Is that enough? Oh, some here?
Sure.
Oh, that looks so good.
This is your design.
Oh my, this is amazing.
This is amazing. Thank you for sharing with us this design of plating our lovely dessert.
Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I've already rated it. It looks really good.
We can add just a bit more there, please. Perfect.
Oh,
a bit more. Some dabs, just small dabs.
Here.
Yeah.
And here as well.
Dabs. Yes, perfect. I think that's good. And we have our other dessert. can't even spot the candle and
Can
the
you?
dessert, can you? Spot the dessert, spot the
it.
candle. Okay. Now you do need to taste this dessert, so I'm gonna get you a clean spoon.
Okay.
And then we get to tasting and just seeing how good or how bad they are. Okay. All right, please go ahead and grab whichever you'd like to try first. Make sure you don't grab your candle.
Okay. So true. You can't. Quite literally. Just look at this. Okay, I'm gonna try this first.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So you want to go through the layers.
Okay.
Make sure you get a little bit of the crumble, the panna cotta,
Ooh.
just straight in there, and let me know what you think. Have you
Oh,
tried
that's a
some of the
big
panna
bite. Oh, I think so.
cotta? You think so?
Oh, yes, I have now.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, that's a huge bite though.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ooh.
Just dig in.
Ooh. Okay, we're gonna try this.
Please get some. Actually, can I just see if I could?
That is so good.
Is it?
It's so good.
It is.
Yeah. Really good.
Thank you. You can get the
Love
crumble. Did you get some of the panna cotta?
I actually did.
Okay. Is it
Quite
creamy?
Very creamy.
Fantastic.
Very, very creamy.
You could try the mousse as well, if you
Awesome.
please.
Okay.
It's got, I know it's quite sweet because it's got quite a bit of chocolate.
Okay.
So this one might be a bit sweeter on your palate. And as you can see, the mousse is set,
Yeah.
fluffy, airy.
Very fluffy.
Good.
I love it.
You
Honestly,
love the chocolate mousse?
it's not even that sweet.
It's not
perfect.
Okay,
It's
fantastic.
perfect. Love it.
And then we have our hot chocolate, which you
Okay.
can spoon as well.
Okay.
Because it's basically just chocolate.
I love this.
Um,
I feel like I'm eating my candles.
I know. You know what? That's
Yeah.
not a bad thing.
It's not a bad
That's
thing.
not a bad thing.
Okay, let's do this.
That's just
Yeah.
chocolate, pure chocolate.
Oh my.
That's what that is.
Oh my.
right?
Oh. Yeah, I'm going with this.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks everybody. Oh, this is good.
Oh,
this
no,
is so
thank
good.
you
I
for
love
bringing
it.
your
Thank
gorgeous
you.
creations for us to be able to recreate.
Thank you too.
And now now you can make these, so maybe you can trick your customers as well when you're having.
I love that.
A stand.
I'm actually gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do that. So watch this space. You need to be careful
Yeah.
whether it's candle or the actual dessert.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
loved having you on here, and I
Oh,
can't
thank
wait
you so
to
much.
take one of your candles home with me.
Thank you. Thank you.
However,
You're definitely going with one.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
and of course, please let our viewers know where they can be able
Yeah.
to get them as well.
Okay, so you can get us on Instagram and also on our website. That's at Candles and More Interiors, and you can see all that we have. We have so much more. This is just a few of them, a touch.
Right.
Yeah, just a touch.
And
Yeah.
she is on our radios. I mean, you listen to that
Yes.
voice, so please tell them where they can tune in to hear you.
Awesome. So every weekday, Monday to Friday, catch me on Nation FM Praise Break Show, 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. And on Sunday, Praise Break Reloaded, 6 a.m. all the way to 10 in the a.m. Yeah, can't wait to see you.
She is such a delight.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Barbara, for
Thank
being here. It's just been
you.
amazing.
It has been amazing
And of
too.
course,
Thank
to
you.
our viewers as
Yeah.
well. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Pishi Bomba. Happy cooking.
He's saying, help me, help me.
Let me help you. Just about 3 tablespoons. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. Huh?
oh, I'll shoot.
Continue.
Oh, okay, so. Ready?
Okay. So I fix it
It's okay,
first?
it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Just hold it.
Futa nyuma. Na kidogo.
Let me put this. Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Do you want to spoon it or you're okay?
I think actually spooning it is
'cause
better.
it's-
You're
see,
right.
I'm peeling all over the place.